Erica, you work on all throughout California, but also on a national basis. I think other states are probably struggling with engagement and they don't measure ADA the same way that we do. I'm not too familiar about their enrollment numbers, but what are you seeing in California? What are you seeing across the country that may be able to help our practitioners here as far as how districts are strategically approaching this year different than other years?
Yeah, so I think some of the things that we're doing with our partners is really looking, this is an opportunity. That you can look at this in all kinds of ways, but I see it as an opportunity. And so when we're connecting with our district partners, we're really kind of doing a top to bottom review of their processes and practices. What we did last year, if it wasn't working, maybe we need to re-examine, right? So really taking a look, because we understand that attendance taking practices blew up overnight in 1920. So we're looking at their attendance codes, irrespective of how you report for apportionment. Again, as Mike was saying, understanding and knowing your data, looking at your codes, is it going to give you enough insights to make decisions? And so those are some of the things that we're doing right now. We have what we call end of year report meetings that we're doing and making recommendations like implementing a code to quantify COVID related absences that can be analyzed. And so for all districts, we think there's an opportunity to really dive deep into your data right now this summer and use it to inform what you're doing for the year ahead and sharing the metrics out to say this didn't work, looking at your interventions, the effectiveness of your interventions. And if you can't quantify those, then is there a metric we need to put in place to quantify if the outreach that we're doing is having the impact? So some of the things that Dr. Aguilar spoke to that they're doing, then he's probably looking at what level of enrollment participation are we getting in our Saturday programs, right, as an indicator. And so some of the other things that we're focused on are positive communications to families, increasing the number of communication touch points, again, restoring that connection that you've heard Cecilia and Dr. Aguilar talk about, to rebuild that attendance habit. And so we're repeatedly talking about attendance and explaining the benefits in those types of communication, why we want you here. And we believe districts need to take that kind of positive, proactive approach to instilling habits and reaching out